What's up, guys? How's it hanging? Jeff here with Northeast Beer Guys. I got Ken next to me, right? You're Ken, right?
What's going on, everyone?
So, we're mimicking the same model from a couple days ago. And today we're going to bring you another local favorite. We're going with Smuttynose. You might, if you're from New Hampshire especially, you might know them. They're out of Hampton, New Hampshire. And
Yes, they are.
they have a little cute little catchphrase which I really like that comes with their bottles, called "Make Mine a Smutty." I really like that one. Ken, what do you know?
Is that a beaver on the bottle cap? On the bottle cap, meatball.
It's the same animal on the back of the bottle, bud.
Oh, they got the same animal.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's almost like that's their logo.
Is that a beaver or something? I don't know.
Actually, I think it might be an otter. I'm looking at it. I don't know much about animals because, I specialize in beer. That's what I know. But, they're from Hampton, New Hampshire, which is literally right down the road. Like we could go up, take 101, get off at exit 13.
Take a left, take a right.
Yeah, get off at exit 13.
Maybe we'll be there.
A little more specific from where we're from. But yeah, we'll be, it's really cool that we're that close to this beer, but they've been in retail chains for a really long time. Really even more surprising for us that we're just now getting around to reviewing it / trying it. I've never had one before. I don't know about Ken.
I had one earlier, just a taste sample, but it's not going to be the one that we're going to be doing in the video.
A taste sample that took up the entire bottle.
Yeah. But what's nice to know is they started in 1994 in Hampton, New Hampshire, which I understand that to be correct. Hopefully I'm correct in that. But oddly enough, so the one we're going to try...
It's called the... Where is it? That's not
Wunderbar Pilsner.
Okay, you mispronounced it. It's the Wunderbar.
Wunderbar
Pilsner. And, I expressed to Ken, like, the thing that kind of bothered me about this is that, the Czechs, which is the people who, where the Pilsner came from. Yeah, they created the Pilsner.
And the city was Pilsen in...
back then it was Czechoslovakia.
Yeah,
back then it was Czechoslovakia.
Pilsen,
but there's always been a lot of contention between the Germans and the Czechs. Cut back to World War II. Hey.
So we're using two words from two different countries.
Yeah, especially two countries that have been at odds with each other for a numerous amount of years. Which, with the Germans, you could just say Germans and insert any nationality here, and they've been at odds with them. Really.
So now you know where my smart words come from.
But, so we're going to review the Wunderbar Pilsner. We're going to talk about it a little bit, just like we did last,
Hopefully
review.
it's a true Pilsner.
Hopefully. We don't want it to be disappointing. Pilsners are supposed to have hops in them, and we want to taste the hops. We value hops here at Northeast Beer Guys because we value all the qualities of each particular beer that we review.
Yep.
So, it's the last beer review, the Ipswich Ale, came in at a 30 IBU, but
fantastic.
This Pilsner we're reviewing, the Wunderbar Pilsner, comes in at 33 IBU. So it's got a higher IBU rating, so fingers crossed.
4.9 ABV.
Yeah, I was going to get into that after. The hops are the most important part with the Pilsner.
Right.
Do you
Right,
care?
well,
Do you care about the ABV? Do you really care about the ABV?
No,
I don't care about the ABV either. What I care about is the quality of the beer that's being presented to us.
Alright, well, then
So,
continue.
Fingers
Don't
crossed.
let me interrupt you.
You just did. Fingers crossed that Smuttynose delivers on their Pilsner. They give us, a sort of semi-authentic Pilsner, where we can taste the hops, we can process the hops, we can talk about it, give it an accurate rating. So, if you want to give us a few seconds, we'll pour it and we'll get right back at that for you.
And remember, we've had really good Pilsners.
We've had the OG Pilsner on here before, so
Hell yeah.
So we'll be right. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. We got the beers poured. You guys got to see what it looks like. Very pretty, very, very nice honey color. What do you think, Ken?
I feel like
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar Pilsner. Now, knowing Pilsners and knowing actual Pilsners that came out of Pilsen,
Pilsner Urquell, namely.
which check our YouTube channel. You'll find the video on that one.
Ken will figure out where to put the tagline somewhere.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
It smells really good. It's a golden,
Very
really
sweet.
golden, almost wine color.
Very sweet, which
Very
is surprising for a Pilsner.
Yeah. So hopefully it doesn't let us down. I mean, again.
Yeah, I mean, we've been let down in the past on hop content in certain Pilsners.
Czech Pilsner.
Yeah.
We won't say the name, but the tag will be.
They knew who they are, which is surprising because I still, we went to that event, the Booking Bar. You might have seen it on our Instagram.
Yeah. They
we
had delicious beers.
Yeah, they
delicious.
had the Call It a Day Double IPA. That was really good.
And the
delicious. Yeah, those were all delicious.
Like phenomenal.
And the best part about them was they had hops in them. So Moat Mountain, what are you doing with the Czech Pilsner?
Go back to the drawing board on that one.
Yeah, figure out where the hops disappeared to, and in the meantime, while you guys are doing that, we'll take a sip of this.
Let's see if Smuttynose can do a German
Czech Pilsner. Yeah. All right, cheers, guys. Well, I certainly wasn't let down on the hops. It's not the same type of hop. It's not the same type of hop that was in the Pilsner Urquell,
No, but it's not like as mild as the Moat Mountain.
You mean as non-existent as the Moat Mountain? The hops are there, they show their face.
The flavor of the beer.
It's overall very sweet.
I have to say, like the flavor of beer is sweet. There's a hoppy taste to it. The malt is like you really don't taste the malt at all. But
I'm kind of tasting it a little bit, but
let me switch it. Maybe if I switch it.
If you switch it,
I'm
I'm gonna lose so much respect for you. But no, I'm definitely tasting the hops, especially on my second sip. The hops are there; they're definitely present.
Yeah, it kind of hits you. Yep.
I mean, it's not like the Pilsner Urquell. Like, don't get me wrong. I think that, and I think you and I both can agree on that. The Pilsner Urquell sort of sets the standard for what a Pilsner should be.
Well,
because it is the original. It is the original. Yeah. But
Comes
not only that, but it is the original recipe and stuff like that. Which again, somewhere up here, there will be a link to our video.
So when we're judging a beer and you put the name Pilsner, right, and
especially
I'm gonna say it wrong,
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar, right? So Wunderbar, Pilsner. So you're gonna put Pilsner on there, and then it's kind of like it's kind of like a German beer, like the.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely getting no, don't get me wrong, I definitely am getting traces of like a Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
Like it's, it has the same sort of body that a Hefeweizen has.
Yeah.
It's
mild. It's not a bad beer.
No, it's definitely not.
And then when you talk about beers from Germany and the German Imperial laws, and then Weihenstephaner, and then Vornsteiner, right? So very clean beers. They're not over hopping.
No.
Not over hoppy. Not over
especially
malty.
the Vorsteiner, which I believe we have a review on. Yes.
I believe there is, yeah.
So, the Vorsteiner Dunkel, that's something that sort of relies more on the malt than the actual hop content.
But being a Dunkel, it's a darker beer, so it's
it's got some roasted elements to it. But, overall,
but
I'd say this beer is Wunderbar.
And what does Wunderbar mean?
Wonderful. That's what Wunderbar means.
So, just saying is wonderful.
I took 8 years of French in my
and he knows
school.
German.
Yeah, I know phrases and words in German. Yes.
So with the Wunderbar Pilsner,
Still carbonating nicely though.
It's a nice color, nice flavor. I'm gonna give it a 4 1/4.
I'm gonna disagree there. I'm probably gonna give it a 4.5. Now it's not strictly a Pilsner, but I do think it's kind of cute that it has, like, we can both agree that it has a sort of similar body to like a Hefeweizen,
Yes.
like a German style beer, but it presents itself like it's got definitely a stronger content of hops than a lot of Czech Pilsners that we find here in the that are brewed here in the United States. But overall, I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Because it is a good beer. Like the German body of the beer gives it a nice quality that I think works well. The full body that the beer has, combined with the hop content, I think it gives it a nice flavor as it's going down.
See, and I think that's why I'll give it a 4 1/4. Only 4.25. Because mainly because like it has, like Jeff said, a great context overall, like on the taste, but the hops I think maybe a little bit more better.
I think, but I mean, compared to like other American Pilsners we've had in the past.
Yeah, but I'm comparing it to an actual Pilsner.
Yeah, but you sort of have to, you sort of can't because it's an American Pilsner. It doesn't even advertise.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that.
Yeah, I know, I'm not, but I'm just saying, for our viewers, it's
worth buying.
It's worth buying, absolutely.
Definitely.
But it doesn't advertise itself as a Czech Pilsner.
No, but I mean, in the terminology of Wunderbar, Pilsner.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar, Pilsner. You get a German word and a
Still
Czech
sounds like you're
word.
saying Wunderbutt. Like Wonderbutt.
It's definitely worth buying. If you see it in the
Absolutely.
store, if you see it in the combination pack, buy it. If you see it by itself, solo, dolo, like a 6-pack, I don't think you're gonna find them singles. I seriously doubt you'll find them singles.
I doubt that you'll find it in a 6-pack. But
If you find it in a 6-pack by chance or
find
a
it in a
12-pack,
12-pack, either way.
Yeah, I mean
Go
it's
crazy.
It's definitely worth buying. I mean,
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good beer. I mean, granted, my rating was higher than Ken's, so
you won't go wrong.
either way, we're both saying
I mean, you're not
Go
drinking.
for it.
It's not. You're not drinking Black Label or something.
you're not
like that.
drinking Budweiser, you're
Yeah.
not drinking Coors Light. I could run down the list of all the beers that I hate.
But the otter, we're gonna have to find out what that is. Is
I'm
that an otter or a
90%.
beaver?
I'm 90% sure it's an otter. It's
We'll
not.
have to find out. You see it on there, give it a try.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll go wrong.
You'll see reviews on Smuttynose too, because of how close to home it is. Like it's literally like 10 miles down the road from us.
Maybe you'll see a video of us walking their brewery. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get there. We both have busy days.
But I mean, like I said, it is like 10 or 12 miles, down the road.
Yeah.
So we could feasibly make it anytime we wanted, or we had the free time to, But you probably also will be seeing another review from us because we do have a stunning selection. I mean, we got the OG Finest Kind IPA from Smuttynose. That's really popular.
Yeah.
That's really it's about as popular as the Founders IPA in most retail chains.
So, stay tuned.
Stay tuned
Hopefully
for
you'll
that.
see it. But we're gonna end the video right there. And as always, if you like the video, hit it with the thumbs up.
If you don't like the video, hit it with a thumbs down.
If you have a suggestion for any future videos,
Or you just want to talk to us, say, hey, how's it hanging? Put it in the comment section below.
below.
You'll see it.
Somewhere below that.
They'll see it.
Just
They'll see
in
it.
case. Just one
If you want to see more of us, make sure to hit the subscribe button
click that notification bell. Ding ding.
so you never miss a future video. And then, we like to end the video always this way. As always, cheers.
Cheers.
Guys.